Templeton STEM program is a collaborative project between Templeton Secondary School, BCIT, and SAP. It's a unique approach to education for STEM-related programs, so science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. One of the challenges in education today is that students really struggle with the question of, why am I doing this in my class? Why is it important to me? And it leads to lack of relevancy, leads to a lack of engagement in programming.
I chose to go into the STEM program because I went to a Montessori school when I was younger, which means that we learned a lot of things using blocks and beads, so a lot of more visual learning, which made STEM really appealing because of the project-based learning.
We moved on to a solar panel project where the idea was, can we design some computer-controlled system that would find out where the sun is and rotate the panel to follow the sun and capture as much energy as possible? So I've taught a lot of schools in the district, and I'd have to say that the Templeton School students they're pretty amazing. They're really great kids to work with. And the administration is really fantastic, and I think just sort of planets aligning, things have worked out in such a way that that combination of things and a little bit of innovation and pushing for a STEM program has made this a pretty amazing place to work.
I chose to go into the STEM program mainly because it was a sort of a different sort of feel as opposed to regular schooling. It felt like we do most of our stuff on pen and paper in normal schooling, and the idea that we would actually get to build the stuff we learn about was a kind of appealing idea to me. My favorite thing about STEM is probably programming stuff with Arduinos and Raspberry Pis and plotting data on spreadsheets and stuff. That's really fun. The main changes I've seen in myself since going into STEM was my ability to plan my time and manage it.
The Templeton Initiative and SAP is the best marriage we've had in many, many years. SAP is involved primarily providing mentorship for the students going through the STEM program. We see working in this mentorship program for SAP extremely important to help build the pipeline of the future, to help us find that great talent and help shepherd them into roles in technology.
The STEM program is a partnership between the Vancouver School Board, BCIT, and SAP. It's really intended to give students a holistic education, both as it relates to project-based learning in the classroom, but also professional skills and a pathway. So what's really important to us is to have the students generate a spark as grade 8s, grade 9s, and then we can nurture that spark as they go through high school, into post-secondary, and then eventually into a career in the technology industry.
So one of the reasons I'm really excited about the Templeton project is I think it really exemplifies what I'm trying to do in this role that I've been given, and that is to allow kids seamless transition from each place they tend to spend big chunks of their life. So not just from K-12 to post-secondary, but K-12, post-secondary, and the world of work. I think one of the big things was the collaboration and the partnership between two sectors and the business world. And I think that one of the things that really allows kids to have is hope, that what it is that they're doing will actually have some application into the world of work.
It's watching them develop an ability to communicate and handle workflow, like those things that real adults and professionals need to have. And that kind of stuff has been really, really awesome.
And we're turning our students into change agents, which I think is absolutely critical, and we couldn't do it without our partners.
And this is also a really important opportunity for our employees to help to share some of their knowledge and their experience with the next generation.
For us, it's really important for industry and academia to do this together.
What I would like to see is models like this become more systemic and pervasive across the province.